Well, here we are on YouTube. Hopefully, this one should make it to YouTube. This is a newer format that we've been doing lately called solo sessions. It's amazing. It allows the person who requests to pick the time that they want me to request, or not just me, any of us. They pick the person they want, and they can also pick the way that we approach it. Oh, and they can even pick the audience. So if they wanted it to be totally public, like this one is, meaning it's free for all patrons, and it's the link is posted on YouTube so that people can watch along. It could be just patrons who get to watch, and then later it goes on YouTube. It could even be private. So solo sessions is the bomb, and I'm saying that because I designed the whole thing. So super biased. All right, this is exciting. Okay. There's a couple of reasons why this one's exciting. First of all, in this particular one, Jamila, thanks Jamila, not the bomb. Okay, oh, sorry. I guess nobody says that anymore, right? I'm not even going to try to say what people say these days. Millig G, there it is. Millig G. Millig G, I love that. Okay, Millig G. This is exciting because, well, I don't know the song, obviously. But I wonder, now I'm coming off of yesterday, we did in reincarnation. And in that one, there was a reincarnated. In that one, there was a reference to John Lee Hooker. I have a hunch because Mr. Lamar is a big fan of John Lee Hooker. I think they're friends. Gloria is a famous song by John Lee Hooker. And he also did a collaboration with someone. And I think I got to remember who the other artist was. I think it was Van Morrison where he collaborated. It's one of the, it's on our Patreon. I showed it to Ryan. I wonder if this is a variation of this. I'm kind of excited for this. So this is what I get to pick how I respond to this. I get to pick how I approach this, and this is how I'm doing it. I'm going to read what Millig G says first. All right. And this is what Millig G says. Kendrick is the king of entendres, and this song is a great example. It's a really well done song, and as always, Kendra and SZA complete each other's voices very well. Oh, okay. I'll be the judge of that. No, I'm just joking. I know I'm going to love it. So here we go. Kendrick and SZA, Gloria.
Anita y tú. Me and my bitch got a complicated relationship. She's so controlling, I notice it ain't no playing with her. I met her when I was off the porch as a teenager. She said one day I would write my wrongs in seed paper. We started out young, looking for some identity. Made 1,000 mistakes, but never did we lack chemistry. Wrapping my hand around your waist, that was back when you did whatever I say. Dreams of selling narcotic, running block or robbing banks. I was in love with you, didn't know what it was with you. Kiss you in back of the glass just to get a buzz with you. Some niggas wanted you, but they weren't committed. Preoccupied playing John Madden and bullshitting. Remember when Granny died? You looked at me and said, baby, dry your eyes. Depend on me as your relief. Let your anger be mine. We was locked in ever since then. So territorial, he even took me away from my friends.
Scared of forever, you know nothing else is gon' pass. I scared to let you know. Whenever you want me, you got me to the end of time. Ooh, scared to let you know.
Look, who's
Said you go see other people if I didn't grow with you. When no more holding them pistols in front of stores with you. You want reality, not tragedy, for sure I get you. To tell the truth, I've been getting used to what open-minded people do. In 2014, I went to Africa, baby. You was my passenger, my eyes and ears for all it is. The neighborhood that baffled us. Of course, I had to wrap it up. I didn't fully trust you. Fabrication had discussed you, then you blocked me. I said, fuck you.
Nigga, what? I gave you life. I breathed
breathe the motherfucking charisma in this bitch. I bring the blessings. I gave you power. Nigga, I bring the rainfall. I gave you hustle.
Then fall right back in love the very moment that I touch you.
Scared forever, you know nothing else is gon' pass. I scared that you know. Whenever you want me, you got me to the end of time. Ooh, scared that you know.
You are spontaneous, firecracker, plus our love is dangerous. Life of passion, laughing at you lose your temper, slightly crashing, dumbing off the ill reaction. Ain't no disrespect, highly sensitive, possessed, so protect you even when it's tragic. So jealous, hate it when I hit the club to get some bitches. Wrote them off, rather see me hit the church and get religious. Who you fooling? I know what you doing, you my contradiction. Remember when you caught that body and still wiggle through that sins? Loved you more, when you flip and lose your shit, I hug you more. It's sexy to me, cuss they ass out and hold that grudge some more. Down bitch, I know your favorite movie. Is it Notebook? So good, if they all sub me, get them all booked. My baby boo, you either heal niggas or you kill niggas. Both is true, it takes some tough skin just to deal with you. Logical, explanation don't exist. Flipping pages, chapter after chapter. Probably remarry and head to Vegas. Bitches getting marked out, they can't erase our history. They margins ain't big enough, they all led by bigotry. My woman in my right hand, my saint and my sin. Ain't no bitch like my bitch, cause that bitch been my pen.
Gloria, I wanna take you to euphoria. Them just want you, they ain't strong enough. I heard it talking, we notorious. This song talking on me. I see you, you see me, both see what we want. I see you, you see me, both see what we want.
Ooh. I love that last chorus or the outro. Oh my goodness, I have a lot to say on this one. Well, let's start with this one. I don't think there's any connection, or maybe there is, and I just didn't see it. But I don't see the connection here at all to John Lee Hooker. So let's kind of stay off of that for the moment, unless Jamila tells me otherwise, because I don't feel like, it doesn't connect. I mean, I'm not going to try, but I got to say this again because it's worth repeating. Kendrick Lamar is, I'll just say this, he's the opposite of what I thought Kendrick Lamar would be when it was first mentioned that we would start doing Kendrick Lamar. And I'm talking way back, like, I don't know when we first had our very, very first Kendrick Lamar song. Yeah, I'm having trouble placing the exact first time. All along, I keep getting more and more educated because that's really what it is. I thought Kendrick Lamar stuff, like his music in general, was the kind of stuff that I've heard sometimes at the gym, and it's like the same line repeated 4,000 times. And I think what I'm actually hearing at the gym is probably Drake, because I've heard a couple of Drake songs and I'm kind of like, not for me. And I know there's a beef. I know there's a beef between these two. So it's kind of interesting that that's what's being pointed out, or that has come about, is here's Kendrick Lamar with a beef with Drake, and Drake is the kind of sound that it's just not my thing. I'm not hearing Not Like Us at the gym, but I've heard like Drake songs, which I think are Drake songs. I don't know for sure. That's my bias. One or two lines that I can barely understand repeated over and over and over again. And because I can't understand what's being said, it's being said there's a form of singing that people are doing lately. It's kind of a trend. It just feels like you're so lazy that you can't open your mouth fully to form the words. So you sing them kind of, and you have to like read what they're saying to understand what are they trying to say here. Mumble rap. Yes, mumble rap. And I know Kendrick does a little bit of mumble rap. it's not my thing, man. It doesn't do anything for me. And what I'm getting here, and maybe this was, I didn't hear it as mumble rap. I was more really focused on there's this deep story being told here. There's a line that I was like, that is amazing. Where is it? And obviously I can't say the actual words, but there's that little moment there when SZA, and she's singing words that I don't think, it's not obviously SZA singing as SZA. It's SZA as the girlfriend that he's referencing, the Gloria. Yeah. But then like as it keeps going, it's like, is it a girlfriend or is it his pen? Meaning, is he writing about how he expresses himself as like that's the thing? Because that, like, this last little bit here for the outro, bitches getting marked out, they can't erase our history, the margins ain't big enough, they all led by bigotry, my woman and my right hand, my saint and my sin, ain't no bitch like my bitch, because my bitch being my pen. I get from that like that is the representation of how his relationship with his art is similar to a relationship with someone that you're attracted to, because your art becomes this format that allows you to express yourself creatively and freely. And when you're with the right person, it can feel like that. It can feel like I get to talk and be myself. Oh, Gloria is also the name of the brand of the pen. Well, that's interesting, because I think that, like, when he talks about it being his pen, it's him saying this is where I am the most me. This is how I become Kendrick that everyone loves, the Kendrick that he loves, through my expression, through my writing. And then I can't say the things, you either, my baby boo, you either heal N or you kill N. Both is true. It takes some tough skin just to deal with you. Yeah, he's chosen the healing side. And I think ultimately at the core of what I've seen so far with Kendrick in his writing and his music, it's an attempt to heal. It's attempt to heal his own past, but it's also an attempt to heal others' past. In Reincarnated, that felt like that's what the goal was of that one, was trying to heal both himself and kind of everyone. In that conversation at the end when he's talking to the godlike figure, here I think it's kind of the same thing. It's him healing relationship with female, but the female ends up being his pen, but you're kind of like, it can be both. There's a lot of layers here. It's not just one layer. Okay. And that's what makes this art. Okay. That's the part where this stops being literal. No, it's literally him just talking about his pen, because when you have those multiple layers, relationship, other people, humanity, his writing, his rap, there's so much more under the surface here than just simply, this literal translation of what he's saying. I'll be honest, there's a lot of great rap that does that too, but there's a lot of rap that's very literal, and it's more the you can kill N instead of heal. Like, there's plenty of rap that's just like gangster rap, right? It's a lot to deal with. You have to really, really read between the lines to, at least that's my opinion. I don't know enough rap to say that, so I'm not someone's opinion, so don't take my opinion. But there is plenty of it that is less onion and more literal. And this one for sure is on that spectrum of like, there's just a lot more here that you could read, and there's a lot more a person could get from it. That's the other part that makes good art. Good art doesn't just serve one person or one meaning or one idea. That's why sometimes people think they're making a big statement with a song, and they put it out there. I'm making a statement, and it's so obvious what the statement is. It's a one-hit wonder, or if anything, sometimes it doesn't. It just goes. It falls flat. Real art is able to speak through just a single statement, and it has this ability to kind of connect us on more than just one level. I've said it before, Kendrick Lamar is an artist. He is a person that I admire now. Like, I'm amazed to say that I went from full circle from thinking it would be kind of this superficial level of music to like, oh, I don't even know the beginning of where to start, let alone I'm not qualified to pick it apart, but I am enjoying the opportunity to look at it from that perspective. Well, I know you're not the only one that's excited, Jamila. I know Mary's really excited. There's an album in the works right now that Mary was able to get or help get crowdfunded. So that is sitting in the queue, potentially another one. after that. So there's lots on the way. More Kendrick coming our way. I really enjoyed that. And I don't care that I went over time. Like, we're supposed to only do these for 20 minutes. I don't have another one after this. I'm happy to do this. So Millig G, that was amazing. All of the Kendrick fans out there, hope I'm doing you proud. Hope I'm not picking something apart that I'm not supposed to. I appreciate your patience and support. If you want to be like Millig G and Mary, who are currently holding that Kendrick flag, all you got to do is check out the link in the description. It takes you to the place, the portal where everything, all the magic happens. Check it out, and I'll see you in the next one.
I come from planet Will. I come from planet Will. I come from planet